Hi, guys, and welcome back to the Plot Genie, where I help indie authors succeed in self-publishing. Today, we're going to tackle a topic every self-published author really needs to know: how to format your book for print and ebook using free tools. I'm also going to mention paid tools because I use paid tools, and if you are going to be in this for the long haul, you want to build a backlist, it's just gonna save your life, like save you so much time. Okay, whether you're publishing your first book or you're just looking to save money, I'll show you how to format your manuscript professionally without spending a dime. I'll also mention premium tools like Atticus and Vellum for those who want the extra features. And by the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to get your book ready for Amazon KDP, Ingram Spark, and more. So let's dive in. Formatting isn't just about making your book look pretty, although it really does. It's about creating a professional reading experience, whether it is an ebook or a paperback, hardcover, special edition, whatever. This affects every single part of your product. A poorly formatted book can turn readers off even if your story is amazing. So good formatting ensures that you have easy readability on ebook devices and in print, which I just, mentioned, professional presentation, which builds your credibility, and market compliance. So ensuring your files are accepted by platforms like Amazon, Kobo, or Barnes& and Noble. The good news, you don't need to be a tech wizard or hire someone to format your book, although that is an option if you prefer to save on time. Let's dive in and how you can do this. So the first tool I want to recommend is either Microsoft Word or Google Docs, just for basic formatting. One of the simplest ways to format your book is using either of these programs. For ebooks, you want to set your margins to 1 inch on all sides. You can use a standard font like Times New Roman or Garamond at 12 points. Use a single column layout with no special indents or justification, and add headings for chapters using heading 1 for easier conversion to EPUB files. For print books, set your page to the trim size you've chosen. So is it 5 by 8 or 6 by 9 inches? And adjust margins based on whether it's single-sided or a double-sided layout. Pro tip, use the Save as PDF option in Word or Google Docs to export your print-ready file. For ebooks, you'll need to convert the Word file into an EPUB format, which we'll cover next. So another tool that you can also use is Reedsy Book Editor. I have not used this. This is just a tool that I found when I was researching for this video. So just keep that in mind, as I don't really have a lot of experience with this. But if you want something free and professional, you can utilize the Reedsy Book Editor. And from what I hear, it's a pretty good option. So how it works is you upload your manuscript or write directly into the actual editor. Choose from pre-designed templates for print and ebooks, and then export your file as a professionally formatted PDF for print or EPUB for books. So a pro of this is it's completely free. The interface is very intuitive. It shouldn't take too long to figure out how it works. And it's great for creating clean, polished layouts. But cons are there's limited customization options, and you don't have any ability to design custom chapter headers. So another tool, and again, I don't have any experience with this one, is Calibre. And I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. But if you're working just with ebooks, Calibre is a very good tool for converting files to EPUB and MOBI formats. So you want to upload your Word or PDF into Calibre, use the built-in editor to tweak your layout and metadata, and then export your file into the EPUB or MOBI format for Amazon KDP or other platforms. I will say I don't know a lot of places that accept the MOBI. MOBI used to be strictly for Amazon, but Amazon is now accepting the EPUB format. So a pro tip for this is just make sure you're testing your file on different devices like the Kindle, the iPad, etc., to ensure that it looks good across all platforms. And now I really want to get into the premium options, Atticus and Vellum. So Atticus is for you if you have Windows or just regular, anything that's not a Mac for the most part. So it's a web-based tool that works on any device. Oh, I think that means, okay, so forgive me, I don't use Atticus, but it sounds like it works on any device. It combines writing, editing, and formatting all in one, and you can create beautiful, customizable layouts for both print and ebooks. When I went to research, it looks like it's a one-time purchase of $147. And why to consider it is perfect for authors who want advanced features like built-in word counts, goal tracking, and seamless formatting. Now, I use Vellum, and Vellum is strictly for Mac users. So it is a highly recommended tool. I used to be anti-Mac, but I started with Mac because I wanted this tool. And then I got addicted, and now all of my laptops are Mac, but whatever. It's known for its elegant professional templates. It's ideal for formatting both print and ebooks, and it allows for visual customization of chapter headers, fonts, and styles. So, it has a tier. If I remember correctly, there was a tier of like pricing. But if you want like all encompassing, I believe it's $199.99 for ebooks only, or $249.99 for ebooks and print. I got the 250, and this was like, oh gosh, was it 20? I think it was 2015 when I bought Vellum. And I did it because I knew I already had a pretty decent backlist, and I knew I wanted it. And I think that price was sort of like the unlimited. I could generate as many files as I wanted. So if you prioritize the aesthetics and the ease of use, because oh my gosh, it really is so easy, Vellum is definitely worth the investment. Again, the only downside of Vellum is that it's Mac only. So PC users would need a workaround, and usually that comes in the form of Atticus. So before you hit publish, you always want to make sure you test your files. For ebooks, you can upload your EPUB file to the Kindle previewer. Usually, yeah, I believe every single option, every single storefront has this too. Whether you download, like if you're uploading it to Barnes and Noble, it allows you to download the EPUB just so you can look through it and make sure that it looks good. You can test it on Amazon, things like that. And then for your print books, you can always order a proof copy, which is what we talked about in the last video in the series. You just want to make sure everything looks professional, but they do have, when you upload your print book to Amazon, there is a previewer right there, and you can go through and just check it out. So a pro tip is always double check your files for typos, misaligned text, or formatting errors before approving them for sale. One of the things I do is I do this especially like spacing issues, because if I'm typing up my books in Google Docs, sometimes like there will be random spacing issues, and I just want to make sure that it doesn't show up in the final product. So there you have it, a complete guide to formatting your book for print and ebook using free tools, plus an introduction to premium options like Atticus and Vellum. Really, really quickly though, one way to do this that wasn't mentioned is draft to digital. You can upload your docx in draft to digital, and you can play around with formatting using the draft to digital. There's like literally a page, I can't remember what it's officially called, but you can format your book within the draft to digital, like as you're uploading the book. You do not have to actually upload the book, and you can download an EPUB version and have that, so you can upload that to Amazon, things like that. I haven't played around with it myself, but I know that Bethany Atazada does, and she's really, really good. I highly recommend her YouTube channel. But that is something to also consider. And again, it's also free. So if you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future self-publishing tips. If you have any questions about formatting, or if there are any specific topics that you'd like me to focus on, please drop them in the comments. I'd love to help. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.